Fellas, today we are back on Madden for a simulation as we are going to trade every NFL team's best player at random using a wheel. It is going to be absolute madness. What is going to happen around the league? Which team is now going to win? This is going to be a lot of fun as we're going to do this live playoff sim on Madden 24. So fellas, go sit down, go relax, go grab your favorite stack. The wheel draft is up next. And guys, without further ado, let the madness begin. Here we go. Alright fellas, welcome to the NFL draft of each team's best player. As you see up on the screen, we have 32 players, each from NFL team, and now the wheel begins, starting with Patrick Mahomes at a 99 overall, and he will now play for the New England Patriots. Mahomes is in New England, and that couldn't be a better fit because the Patriots need a quarterback, so what a way to begin this wheel draft. And now we got Justin Jefferson up next. The wide receiver is headed to Detroit to join the Lions with Jared Goff. However, no Amon St. Brown there. He is on this list. And now we got Tyreek Hill up next, fellas. Tyreek Hill is headed to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Baker Mayfield, and Tampa Bay right now might have the best offense in the league after they get Tyreek Hill. And now we see Aaron Donald head to the Atlanta Falcons, and the Falcons defense is already good, so now they just got Aaron Donald. That's a huge pickup. And now we got Micah Parsons up next of the Dallas Cowboys, and Parsons will be going to the Kansas City Chiefs. He will be out there in KC. However, the Chiefs now don't have him at home, so they might struggle a little bit. And this guy should be a 99 overall. Christian McCaffrey, arguably the best player in the NFL, is headed to the Cleveland Browns alongside Nick Chubb. And would you guys agree that Christian McCaffrey is the best player in the NFL right now, besides any other quarterback like Lamar Jackson? And anyways, now is Myles Garrett's up next, and he's going to go to the Houston Texans. And man, Myles Garrett is so good. Who do you guys think's better, Myles Garrett or TJ Watt? And now we got Jesse Bates from the Atlanta Falcons at a 97 overall. Man, this guy is good, and he's headed to the Buffalo Bills, helping out their defense, which is already pretty solid. And here is Lamar Jackson, my pick for MVP this year. He's playing so well with Baltimore. They're the best team in the NFL, and he is headed to the New York Jets. Oh man, the Jets will get a good quarterback, so New England and the Jets both get what they need, two quarterbacks who are really good. And now here's Max Crosby from the Raiders, staying in the division as he's going to go to the Denver Broncos. That will definitely help him out. And here's TJ Watt. He should be a 99 overall. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Steelers fan, but he's the best defensive player in the NFL, and he is headed to the New York Giants. Man, that Giants team is going to be pretty solid after getting TJ Watt. And Patrick Surtain II from the Broncos is headed to the Steelers. Man, this is actually really good for Pittsburgh. I know they need some more offense, but having a good cornerback always helps. And another cornerback is up next. Sauce Gardner, the best player from the New York Jets, at a 96 overall, is headed to the Washington Commanders. Just what they need, because the Commanders are the worst defense in the NFL at the moment. As now we got the Eagles' best player up next, A.J. Brown, and he's headed to the Raiders alongside Devontae Adams. Man, that wide receiver core in Las Vegas is going to be solid, and I can't believe what's going on with the Eagles right now. They're 1-4 in their last 5 games, which is definitely not good. And here is Dexter Lawrence from the New York Giants, their best player, and he's headed to the Minnesota Vikings. And if you guys are watching to this point in the draft, comment down below a goat emoji. I see all of you. I appreciate their support. And now going to the Seattle Seahawks, it's going to be Stephon Diggs, because he is their best player on the Buffalo Bills at the moment here on Madden. And next up, we got Derrick Henry from the Tennessee Titans at a 94 overall, and he's headed to the Cincinnati Bengals alongside Joe Mixon. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out there. No Joe Burrow, but they do have Jamar Chase, and that team is looking good. And now going to the Green Bay Packers, Laramie Tunsil from the Houston Texans at a 94 overall, definitely a solid pickup. And now we are to number 19, Demario Davis from the New Orleans Saints. Am I saying that right, or is it Demario? Let me know down below. But anyways, he is headed to the Houston Texans. And now we are at number 20. We have Tristan Wirfs from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Which team will he be going to? It will be the Dallas Cowboys, so he is now in Dallas. And anyways, guys, next up we got Joe Burrow, a quarterback from the Cincinnati Bengals. He will be healthy in the simulation, and he will be going back to Louisiana as he goes and joins the New Orleans Saints. And man, that is such a great pickup. No more Derek Carr will start in New Orleans. It'll be Joe Burrow. And now we got Moss St. Brown from the Detroit Lions. Their best player is head to the Rams, joining Stafford, Kupp, Nakua. They might have the best offense in the NFL. Also with Kyron Williams, man, that team is going to be stacked. And here we go, going to the San Francisco 49ers. It will be Derwin James from the LA Chargers. That's a great pickup. And here is Jair Alexander, the best player on the Packers. head to the Philadelphia Eagles. So Jair Alexander will be in Philadelphia. That is definitely good for them as well. And now, next up, fellas, here we go. Josh Allen going to the Miami Dolphins, and that is not Josh Allen, the quarterback from the Bills. That is Josh Allen from the Jaguars. I think you OG NFL fans know about that. Anyways, though, Quentin Nelson of the Colts is now headed to the Arizona Cardinals in this simulation, so he's an offensive lineman going there. And speaking of the Arizona Cardinals, their best player is now up, Budda Baker. He will be going to Chicago as he joins the Bears. And speaking of the Bears, their best player is now up, DJ Moore at an 89 overall. And DJ Moore, the wide receiver, is headed to the Indianapolis Colts alongside Michael Pittman. And Jonathan Taylor's on that team as well. Anyways, though, guys, Jonathan Allen from the Commanders is up next. With 4 teams remaining, he heads to the Baltimore Ravens, so he will be now in Baltimore. And so 3 players remain. The Patriots' best player, Matthew Judon, at an 89 overall, is head to the LA Chargers. And now, guys, Kenneth Walker at an 87. I thought it would have been DK Metcalf, but it's Kenneth Walker as he's an 87, and he's headed to the Carolina Panthers. And the last player on this draft wheel is Adam Thielen at an 85 for the Panthers, and he's headed to the Jacksonville Jaguars alongside Trevor Lawrence, Calvin Ridley, Christian Kirk. That team's going to be pretty solid. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up the draft wheel. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But now, let's head on to Madden 24 and look at the teams. We are now on to Madden 24, and about an hour later, I finally got all the players onto their new teams. As you see, we're going to go to the NFL rosters, and everything is accurate to the wheel if you stay tuned for that. However, if you didn't, here we go. Justin Jefferson on the Lions, Mahomes on the Patriots, Aaron Donald on the Falcons. I mean, this is going to be such a fun simulation as we saw Michael Parsons to the Chiefs, Myles Garrett to the Texans, Christian McCaffrey to the Browns, Surtain on the Steelers, Crosby on the Broncos, TJ Watt on the Giants. Man, this is going to be such a fun simulation. Lamar Jackson's on the New York Jets. But guys, as you see, everything accurate to the wheel draft, and now it is time to simulate to the end of the season to see which teams will make the playoffs, how players did, and as you see right now, advanced week all the way to the postseason. And the MVP will go to Dak Prescott of the Dallas Cowboys, as Mahomes was second for the Patriots, Jalen Hurts was third. But guys, Dak Prescott gets his first ever NFL MVP, and as we see, he led the league in yards. Actually was so good. I mean, second place was 500 yards off Lamar Jackson. We see Patrick Mahomes, the rest of the crew in yards per game, even Jordan Love of the Green Bay Packers. But now we go to rushing. Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley, Bijan Robinson led the NFL. We see down the list Austin Eckler, Ezekiel Elliott, and now we go to receiving yards. Christian Olave, CeeDee Lamb, Cooper Kupp, Cedric Wilson. As there's no more Tyreek Hill in Miami, he had a great season for the Dolphins. And the defensive leaders in tackles, Greenlaw, we see Jones, Devin White, Quay Walker, and then we go to the interception leaders. Budda Baker now on the Chicago Bears leads the NFL. And guys, now to the standings in the AFC, the Broncos were Wilson and Max Crosby's takes the 1 seed. Then we got the Bills, Colts, LA Chargers, the New England Patriots, Dolphins, and the Jets miss out going 10-7. Oh my goodness, as the Ravens slip in as they win the division, the AFC North not looking good, and the Chiefs without Mahomes go 2-15. Wow, that just shows you how much impactful he is. And on the NFC, we got the Eagles, Saints with Joe Burrow, Seahawks, Cowboys, Lions, Falcons, and the Niners slip in. Man, what an NFC race it was, as the Commanders will finish last. And here we go, the official bracket for today's playoff simulation after we traded every team's best player. As you see, this is the schedule. Hopefully your favorite team is in the simulation. If they are not, you can always pick a new team right now. But we're going to simulate these playoffs here on Madden with live scenarios to see who would be the champion. The AFC is set, the NFC is set. Well guys, go sit down, go relax, go grab your favorite snack as the road to the Super Bowl begins here in the wild card weekend. So guys, let the madness begin. Here we go. We'll begin the wildcard games where Jared Goff and the Lions are down by 5 to the Cowboys. 2nd and 10. Can they go on a game-winning drive here to beat Dallas in the wildcard weekend? Remember, these teams played each other just a few weeks ago in the regular season, and it came down to a controversial 2-point conversion. So the Lions trying to get revenge. It's Justin Jefferson, was traded on the wheel to Detroit, and he has a huge catch here late in this game. That brings Detroit to the 22-yard line, looking to get in the end zone. 45 seconds. The Cowboys defense looking going to get a stop. Remember, they do not have Micah Parsons. 30 seconds. Goff looking for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown Lions. Jared Goff has just went on a crazy fourth-quarter drive, and the Lions have taken the lead. Oh my goodness, how about this? And now they're one step away from winning this game, but they're going to go for two to make it a 3-point game. This is also big. Jared Goff changing the play at the line. Here we go. Goff in trouble, goes down, sacked by Clark, and now it's only a 1-point game, so the Cowboys, all they need is a field goal to win it, and the Cowboys still have all 3 timeouts. It is still not over yet, as here's the kickoff in Detroit. Cowboys will return it, get to the 25, 30, oh, he almost broke free, but the kicker saved the day. Oh my goodness, that could have been a touchdown, and now Dallas is set up in great field position, 20 seconds, Prescott to the sidelines, gets Cooks out of bounds, and oh my goodness, they're approaching field goal range already. I mean, that kick return was so vital for this Cowboys team, and now the play is almost intercepted. Prescott's gotta be safe. 15 seconds, still not in field goal range yet, but he's gonna go to his tight end, gets down to the 41, and that is gonna set up a field goal. Cowboys aren't wasting any time. They bring out their kicker. This is about a 58-59 yarder. Can he get it for the win? It's good! He makes the 58-yard field goal, and the Cowboys will beat the Lions in Detroit. An absolute heartbreak for the Lions fans. They are just stunned. The Cowboys get into field goal range and kick the game winner when you thought the Lions were going to win this after that crazy touchdown drive from Jared Goff. However, it is over. Dallas is moving on to the official round as Justin Jefferson and the Lions will be eliminated. And now we go to a snowy game in Buffalo. It is the Miami Dolphins, the 7th seed, beating the 2-seeded Bills 27-17. Tua takes this team without Tyreek Hill on to the second round of the NFL playoffs. And for the Bills, no Stephon Diggs, and they're out in the very first round of the postseason. And now we head to Baltimore. No Lamar Jackson, but Tyler Huntley leads this Ravens team to the playoffs, and now he leads them to the wild card game victory as he takes them to the divisional round, beating the LA Chargers 34-20. Man, how about the Baltimore Ravens in this simulation with a big-time win? And now we're going to a close game in Seattle. A battle of the birds. Seahawks down by 4 points with 35 seconds. 2 timeouts at midfield. Smith finds DK Metcalf across the middle, and now here come the Seahawks. Imagine a team with DK and Stephon Diggs as wide receivers. Well, that's what the Seahawks have right now. They are deadly in the wideout position, and here they come. Geno Smith trying to be great. 28 seconds going for Diggs, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Falcons to the 40, 35-30. Smith will tackle him, but it doesn't matter. This game's gonna be over, and look at the disrespect giving Geno Smith the ball that he just got picked off on. And how about the Atlanta Falcons about to beat the Seahawks to move to the divisional round of the playoffs? What an interception, and a huge moment for you Atlanta Falcons fans. And the Seahawks, their game is over as well as their season. 27-23, your final. And Joe Burrow and the New Orleans Saints will go down to the 49ers with Brock Purdy, and now no Christian McCaffrey on this team, but they still get the job done. So the 7 seeds in the simulation both get victories over the 2 seed, as down go the Saints in a blowout. Anyways, our last matchup of the first round. Here are the Patriot Mahomes, down by 4 points, need a touchdown to win the game, a minute remaining, and a weird play call there on first down. They went with the run, but now 42 seconds, they needed to go 75 yards as Mahomes finds Henry, gets out of bounds, and here come the Patriots looking to beat the Colts. And this Indianapolis defense needs to stop as Mahomes looking to be great, going for his man, got him. Out of bounds, or no, he stays in bounds and for a timeout. 34 seconds, and the Patriots only have 13 points, need to get a touchdown. Mahomes finds Devontae Parker inside the red zone, and they burn their second timeout. 30 seconds, and all of a sudden, Mahomes is taking this Patriots team on a crazy drive. 17-13, Colts still have the lead. Mahomes looking for the win, and he's got it. Touchdown Patriots! Patrick Mahomes giving the Jordan shrug. even wearing Tom Brady's number. Oh my goodness, he's looking like Tom Brady on that drive right there. But it is not over yet. Does Minshew have any magic in him? Looking to get into field goal range with 20 seconds. Minshew on first down, finds his receiver, gets down to the 42-yard line, and just like that, the Colts are approaching field goal range. Not there just yet, but that's a huge play, and this Patriots defense needs to stop as a 4-yard pass on first down again is only there, so 11 seconds, 2nd and 6. Here is Minshew across the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That would have put him in field goal range. How do you drop that pass? And the Colts fans can't believe it. 8 seconds remaining. Still one timeout. Minshew backs up. Gonna score right. Throwing downfield. It's caught. It is Pittman, but he catches it in bounds, and time runs out, and there are zeros on the clock. It is over. The Patriots stun the Colts in Indianapolis as Mahomes and New England is on the official round. What a finish. Down go the Colts. We are now on the divisional round. What a crazy wildcard weekend, so many fun games, and here are the matchups for the divisional round. Eagles, 49ers, Cowboys, Falcons, Ravens, Patriots, Broncos, and the Dolphins. Hopefully your guys' favorite team is still in this simulation, but fellas, we're going to continue on this Madden 24 simulation right now to see which teams will make the AFC and NFC championships, so sit down, sit back, relax, and let's continue on. Here we go. The Eagles now enter the postseason as the 1 seed, and they will go out as the 1 seed. So this 49ers team without Christian McCaffrey and only Derwin James added will still be going good, as they will beat the 1 seeded Eagles, getting revenge on last year in the playoffs, and they will advance to the NFC Championship game. And now we are headed to Baltimore. How about the Patriots knocking out the Ravens in a blowout 38-7? Mahomes is all the Patriots needed, and they're headed to the AFC Championship game, and it is over here in Baltimore. The Ravens are going home. And the Cowboys are down by 1 with 1 second. 3rd and 18. They're getting a miracle from their own 17. Prescott throws it. It's not good enough. And the Falcons will upset the Cowboys. And they're moving on to the NFC Championship game. Did anybody predict Atlanta to get this far? Well, they have just made it to the Final Four. And our last matchup of the second round will be the Broncos, the 1 seed in the AFC, knock out the 7-seeded Dolphins. And they will be moving on to the AFC Championship game. So no real close games besides that Cowboys and Hawks game in the second round, but man, the Broncos are looking good in this simulation as they beat the Dolphins to win and move on. We are now down in the Final Four, the AFC and NFC Championships. We have the Broncos versus the Patriots and the Niners versus the Falcons. I still can't believe Atlanta is on this crazy run, as well as the Patriots. But anyways, guys, here we go. Which 2 teams will make the Super Bowl in today's simulation after we traded every team's best player? Well, let's continue on and find out. NFC Championship game on the line. The 49ers are down 50 seconds. They're at their 39, looking for a touchdown in the win. And that pass was actually almost intercepted, but man, if the Falcons can hold off on defense and win this game, what a Cinderella story this would be. But the 49ers looking to go to the Super Bowl game. 45 seconds, 2 timeouts. Purdy finds Ayuki, and he gets down to the 38-yard line across midfield. And all of a sudden, the 49ers on the doorstep. Who will they go to right now? No McCaffrey. That's Eli Mitchell in the backfield. But they do have Debo and Brandon Ayuki. Also, there's George Kittle. I forgot about him. And look at the 49ers now to the 20-yard line there in the red zone. In 1st and 10 with 17 seconds. Clock continues to run. Still 1 timeout. Purdy looking right side. And Samuel breaks the tackle. Speared. But he's down the 3-yard line. Timeout 49ers. And guys, San Francisco got a false start, so that backs them up 5 yards. They're out of timeouts from the 8-yard line. Need a touchdown, win it. Can't afford anything in bounds. Here is Purdy taking it back. Purdy in trouble. Get set. 5 seconds. They're out of timeouts. Time's gonna run out. And the Falcons, 0 hours on the clock have won the game. Atlanta's going back to the Super Bowl. Oh my goodness, the 49ers can't believe it. Absolute heartbreak as they will lose this game. And to meet the Falcons there, it will be the New England Patriots. So we're going to get a rematch of Super Bowl 51 as the Patriots go to Denver and beat the 1 seed 21-27. Down go the Broncos and on go the Patriots. A Super Bowl 51 rematch for today's simulation. Falcons fans, you guys get your revenge, or can the Patriots knock off Atlanta once again as these two teams meet in the simulation championship? Mahomes versus Aaron Donald. Who is going to win today's simulation? Did anybody predict these two teams to get here? Well guys, we're going to simulate this championship game here in Madden 24. Who is going to take home the championship? Well, let's find out. Here we go. Patrick Mahomes needs to go 99 yards to win the Super Bowl as the Patriots are down by 5 points with 52 seconds. They get the ball out of the end zone, so that is good. However, they still need to go 90 yards, but they have all 3 timeouts remaining. Mahomes trying to be great. Remember, in that wildcard matchup against the Colts, Mahomes won a game-winning drive, but this is for the Super Bowl against the Falcons. Atlanta trying to get revenge after losing that heartbreaking Super Bowl back in 2017. As look at Mahomes finds Devontae Parker, and he's lucky that he got tackled, or I should say the Falcons are lucky because he could have broke free to the end zone right there, and that's a huge play to bring him to the 40-yard line. 25 seconds though for the Patriots. Mahomes has been here before. Play action. Mahomes, nothing there. Scrolling right. Now throws out of bounds. Incomplete with 19 seconds. And the Falcons defense has to step up. Here we go. 2nd and 10. An incomplete pass from Mahomes on first down. At his own 40. Throws. Got his man. Juju Smith-Schuster. That former Kansas City connection. And here come the Patriots across midfield. 15 seconds remaining. They need a touchdown to win it. Mahomes. David catching it's incomplete. Oh man, if Juju would have had that, that would have been crazy. But now with 11 seconds, a 2nd and 10, still need to go to the end zone. What does Mahomes have drawn up here? Patriots, here we go. A quick pass to Stevenson, and the Pats use their last timeout. And New England can't afford to get sacked or throw anything in bounds. Super Bowl on the line, 7 seconds, Mahomes drops back, throws it for the end zone. Ball tipped, oh, it was almost caught. It was almost caught, but there's still 2 seconds remaining. The Patriots will have another opportunity, and the Super Bowl will come down to this. Can the Patriots beat the Falcons again, or can Atlanta get vengeance? Mahomes for the win! And it's incomplete. The Falcons have won. The Falcons are your Super Bowl champions. They have done it. Unbelievable! They got Aaron Donald on the wheel draft, and that's all they needed apparently, as Taylor Heineke leads them to a championship. Unbelievable! Also though, you gotta give it up to the Patriots. All they got was Patrick Mahomes, and they made it this far. But man, what a simulation. What a crazy finish. Heineke and the Falcons win today's simulation. And let me know down below, did anybody predict this? I want to see all your comments. But man, you are all seriously the GOATs. I appreciate all support. Thank you so much for watching today. I'll see you in the next Madden simulation, and we out for today. Wow.